everybody learn late in life. 12 of them. 12 relationship lessons, 12 things we should know about relationships, which many of us don't know until it is late in our lives. That's what we want to look at today. So this is Catchy Vibe Matchmaker and Love Relationship platform where we come to find connection, come to find love, come to find connection, come to learn how to make our relationships to be sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. If you are there, you want a partner, normally anytime we are live, it's a time for matchmaking. So if you want a partner, you can come up to the screen, tell us your name, your age, your location, your blood group, genotype, what you do for a living, then describe the kind of a partner you want. Okay, describe the kind of partner you want. Who knows, your partner might be somewhere at the comment section waiting for you and connection will take place immediately. It has happened many times. So today we want to look at 12 things we don't know about relationships, which we usually get to find out late in our lives. So we want to find out those things right now and be able to know ahead of time. One, the first thing people don't know on time in life is that it is normal, it is good to spend time apart from your partner. Yes, it helps your relationship. It helps you to recover or to miss each other or to kind of yearn for each other. Then you reconnect again. So it's normal to spend time apart from each other. There's nothing wrong with it. The second thing people don't know, you get to find out later in life in your relationships, is that it is not always, it doesn't always mean that you're needy or you are demanding or you are too, you are too, what do I say, how do I say, you don't get satisfied, you're insatiable when you speak up about what you need. When you say what you need, it doesn't always make you needy. No. When you need something in your relationship, and it's a relationship that is a long-term one, it's not a permanent, it's not a temporary one that you say maybe after 2-3 weeks you part ways, or after 1 year part ways, it goes his way, you go. No, it is a permanent relationship. It's a relationship that is there, it's going to be there for long. So there's nothing wrong in you saying what you need in that relationship. Nothing wrong. Nobody will call you needy, because the earlier you voice out what you need, your expectations in that relationship, the better for two of you to get to understand each other better, to get to know how to handle situations better, and to get to make your relationship to be smoother. If you have a particular need and you don't want them to call you needy, you don't want to be called over demanding, you don't want to call insatiable, you have that need, it will be disturbing your mind, your emotions, and it will impact negatively on your relationship, and you don't want that. So nobody will call you needy if you say what you need. Remember, there's a difference between what you need and what you want. What you want might be, I want to go to the market today, or I want to buy a pair of shoes today. You don't need it. You don't need that pair of shoes. You don't need it. So if that thing you need, it is something that is very important to you in your life, for your mental health, for your happiness, for your joy. It's actually what you need. There's nothing wrong in you saying it, telling your partner that is what you need. Nothing wrong with it. It doesn't make him or her to say you are needy. Some people think, I don't want to say what I need. I don't want to feel what I want. He said that they will not say I'm too demanding. They will not say I'm materialistic. They will not think I am too greedy or insatiable. No, you are undoing the relationship. You are hurting that relationship. The best is for you to speak up your mind, say what you need, how you need it, and in a nice way, so that your partner will get to know, and so that he will get to, or she will get to know what your needs are, and think of how to satisfy these needs, especially if it's the thing that is within your power to do. He will think of, or she will think of, how to satisfy, or how two of you can combine effort, combine energy, and satisfy these needs, so that the relationship will be sweet and enjoyable for you. A lot of people don't find that, they don't know about this thing until late in their relationship, and it will impact negatively on that relationship. The thing that would have taken you 2 days to do, it will now take you some ages to do. Okay, so the third thing people learn late in love relationship is that perfection is a myth. There's nothing like perfection. There's nothing like perfect marriage. There's nothing like perfect husband. There's nothing like perfect relationship. There's nothing like perfect wife. There's nothing like perfect home. Nothing. Perfection is a myth. Myth is in our brain. It's in the literature. It's in the pages of books. It's in the social media. It's on novels. In those days of Miss and Boone, that's the only place you see perfection in relationship. Not in real life, for goodness sake. But people think it is perfect. They think perfection can be obtainable. It's not. It doesn't work out. If you come into a relationship expecting perfection, you'll be disappointed. So it's better, and people don't know. Some people don't know. They will think, my own is not good, your own is better. Who knows? How do you know? Have you gone to him or her? Have you gone to see his or her own to know how good it is? Yours might even be 100% better than his or her, and you are here envying him, jealousy him, thinking that, or envying her, jealousy her, thinking that her own is better. No, no relationship is perfect. Perfection is a myth. It's just in our mind, it's not in reality. So whatever thing you see your own, however way you see your own, you make the most of it. You nurture it and groom it and change it and enjoy it. Do it the way that two of you will enjoy it. Because that one that is perfect, if you are waiting for perfection before you start enjoying your relationship, it will never come. There's nothing like perfection in relationship. The fourth thing we must know in relationships that people get to learn late in life is fighting is not always bad. I'm always fighting with my partner. He's always picking up quarrels. I'm always fighting with him. I'm tired of. No, it's not always bad. Fighting is not always bad. At times, fighting is good. Because when you don't fight, you don't get to know your SSC, you don't get to know what is your problem, you don't get to correct some errors, you don't get to correct some anomalies, and you live with it. So when you fight, don't look at we're fighting again, this marriage or this relationship is doomed to fail. No, it doesn't always spell doom. Fighting does not always spell doom. At times, fighting is a precursor to something good. At times, after the fighting, you people get to understand each other better. It will get to make you people to bond better for future better relationship. So fighting is not always bad. Most times it's good. I'm not saying you should just go ahead and start bumping your partner anyhow, anytime. No, but you know what I mean now. That kind of quarreling, that kind of fracas, that misunderstanding. No, it does not always have to be bad. It's not always bad. At times to bring forth something good for the relationship. Yes. Or what do you think? So the fifth thing you have to know about relationships is that being wrong can be good, and being wrong, accepting you're wrong, can be a good thing. I have offended my partner. There's nothing wrong with me owning up. So, darling, I'm so sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I apologize. I won't do it again. It doesn't take anything out of me. Rather, it shows I'm matured. It's not everybody that can say they are sorry. It's not everybody that can own up to their mistakes. It's not everybody that can be bold enough to say, oh, it's my mistake. It's not everybody. And if you are that kind of a person that you can say you are sorry, darling, I'm sorry, I apologize for the mistake. Oh, my mistake, I apologize, it won't happen again. If you are that kind of person that can find it easy to say this, and your partner isn't into that, you'll be surprised. As time goes on, it will rub off on him or it will rub off on her. It will rub off on her. She will now know that it didn't take anything out for him to say he's sorry. Why can't I say I'm sorry too? Okay, it will make him or her to start changing gradually, and before you know what's happening, you have changed. Two of you have changed to be able to express yourself, to be able to say you are sorry when you make mistakes. Because it's actually supposed to make you stronger. Accepting your flaws can make you to be stronger. It can make you to be work. After all, I am able. You are strong enough to own up to your mistakes. It takes a man to make a mistake and own up to his mistakes and make corrections. Yeah, it takes a man, a good man. It takes a woman, a strong woman also, to own up to her mistakes and also say you are sorry. So number 6 thing that happens, or number 8 thing people get to know late in their relationship that they should have known early, is that therapy is not a weakness. Visiting therapists, going to see a counselor, a marriage therapist, a sex therapist, a love expert, a marriage expert, seeking relationship advice, it is not a bad thing. It does not even mean that your marriage is failing or your relationship is failing. No, it might just be a way of touching it up, adding to it, adding some flavor. Maybe there's a missing gap that you may not even be aware of. When you go for those kind of sessions, they will point it out to you. Or maybe there is something that might happen to your relationship in future which you have not sensed. In such therapies, they may be able to date it and tell you, if this is how it is now, if this is how you're handling it, this might be the result, and that result might not be what you want, and so you now make corrections at that time. So visiting the therapist It's not a flaw. It doesn't mean your relationship is failing or that it's not working fine. No, it's just a kind of adding up to it, cleaning it up, and bringing it up to what it's supposed to be. So the ninth thing that people don't know early enough in their relationships is that secrets, sharing secrets brings you put together, and keeping secrets from each other tears you people apart, makes you to have so many things kept taken apart from each other in your relationship. But if you are able to bring your secrets, share your secrets, you see that it's creating more bond, creating more commitment with each other, are more committed to each other. Okay, so the 10th thing people then get to know on time in the relationship is it's not every conflict that can be resolved. There are some conflicts that you must live with. Yes, it might be painful, but that's the truth, the simple truth. There are some conflicts, there are some challenges in your relationship, there are some things, abnormal things in your relationship about your partner that you cannot resolve, that you just have to learn how to live with it. Yes. For example, you have a partner who doesn't like, going out. He or she doesn't like socializing, and you are an extrovert. You like going out. You like being there and happening. He or she might never come out from that shell, so you have to live with it. The only thing you may have to do in this kind of a case is that you find a middle playground, a situation whereby you come halfway, she comes halfway, you put meet at a level, a common ground where it does not become too much on your side and it does not affect him too much. Some people are like that. So some of those conflicts, you don't resolve them. You learn to live with them. As I said, you might just find find a compromise in it, and make the relationship work. Okay. The thing again, 11th thing that people don't get to know early in their relationship, they find out about it late, is your partner. Eh? Your partner may not be perfect. No. You may never have a perfect partner. That partner is not every part of that your partner that you will like. It's not every aspect of him that you like. It's not every aspect of her that you like. If you are waiting for a partner that you like, her hair, her mouth, her legs, the way she talks, the way she walks, the way she reasons, everything has to be the way you like it. It can never be. It's not everything about him or her that you like. There must be something about him or her that you will not like. And it's fine, it's okay. Just like it is not everything about you that he will like, but it's there. The same way you too should not expect to like everything about him. How about people that are involved with partners that snore? Every night they have to contend with it. You can't run away from your partner because suddenly age happened and he advanced, or one thing or the other happened, or even the lady age happened, or maybe she became big and she started snoring. Will you run away from her because she started snoring? No. It's part of life. Life has happened. And so you don't like that part of her, but you are there. And he doesn't like that part of you, but he is there. That is relationship for you. It could be another thing that you have to contend with, that you people have to contend with, that you don't like, but it is there, staring at you, glaring at you. So the last but not the least thing that you may have in your relationship, and it is normal, but you don't get to know it on time until later in your relationship, is it is fine to be what? Lonely. Yes, you can be lonely even in that relationship. It's normal. Yeah, it's normal. And that is why we say you should be able to keep friends. Still keep your friends. Having your friends is essential to help you to stay together with your partner. Keeping your friends. And because those kind of loneliness time, even with your partner, it could be a time for you to pick up your phone, call your circle of influence, either your colleague in the office, your church member, friends from childhood, and have a chat, and have a good laugh, because you are lonely even in that relationship. So you may need to unwind. So these friends you have kept along the line will come handy. And that's why we also say, don't do away with your friends because you are entering into a relationship. because you are getting involved with a man, or because you are getting involved with a girl. You don't do away with your friendship. Don't do away with your parents. Don't do away with your brothers and sisters. No matter how bad, still keep them. You need them. Those are your circle of influence. Those are the people that your support system. Those are your support system. People that will always be there for you. In case of this time of loneliness that we are talking about, you can always have somebody to call and speak to. Or if the person is at a good distance, you can just stroll over to him or her and have a good chat, a good laugh, and unwind. Then you come back to your partner invigorated, alive again, vibrant again. Or what do you think? So, in case you are joining us now, we are talking about um 12 things, 12 relationship lessons many couples don't get to know about until later in their relationship, until the later stage in their relationship. 12 things, relationship lessons which many couples don't know about until later in their relationship. Those are the things we have brought up today. We said there are 12 in number, and we have mentioned them. In case you are joining us now, this is Catchy Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform, where we come to find connection, come to find love, come to find a relationship, come to find our soulmates, and come to learn how to make a relationship to be sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. So if you are there, you want a partner, you want a soulmate, you want to connect up with somebody, anytime we are live, it's time for matchmaking. You can send us an invite to bring up to the screen. You tell us your name, your age, location, blood group, genotype, tell us what to do for a living, and then describe the kind of a partner you want. And then, who knows, tell us the age that your partner might connect up with you immediately. He or she might even be at the comment section, and connection will take place immediately. Or you can drop all those information at the comment section or at the description. Your partner might see it and connect up with you, or connect up with you through us. And of course, after the live, we're going to drop a link at the comment section or at the description or at the bio or anywhere around the video. That link will take you straight to our community where we do matchmaking, where we do soulmate matching. Your partner may even be there already waiting for you, and connection will take place immediately. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the Catchy Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship place, where we learn about relationships and learn how to make our relationships to be sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. Today we brought forth 12 things that many people that are in relationships do not know. Many couples that are in relationships, they don't know about these things until late in life, and it will have impacted negatively on their relationship, or it might have affected their relationship before they will get to find out these things and know that, oh, these are what we should have learned. So we have brought them down. If you are just joining us now, we'll just go through it briefly for your benefit. Number one thing, we said that it is, people don't know that it is normal. Even though you're in a relationship is nice, it's okay to spend time apart each other. You don't have to always be together every time. It's fine. You decide to spend some time, like some women take off some days off and go on picnic with their fellow ladies to unwind, to play with their fellow ladies. They come back home invigorated, alive and vibrant and ready for the relationship. And some guys, you see, hear them say boys outing, nice out, boys nice out. It helps to rebuild the relationship. They go and come back and you see them alive again. The next thing you must put into consideration is that it's not you must say your need. It's not every time, or that saying what you need in that relationship doesn't make you needy, doesn't make you over demanding, doesn't make you too materialistic or something. Then there's no perfection in a relationship. Perfection is in the brain. It's a figment of our imagination. There's nothing like perfection in any relation. It's a myth. Yes, it's a myth. The number fourth thing is that fighting is not always bad. In your relationship, it's not every fighting that is bad. The fifth thing you must know is accepting that you are wrong doesn't make you weak. It's actually making you look like a big guy, a mature person. Then accepting your flaws also makes you stronger. You don't always have to prove you are right, you are right, you are right. Being wrong can be a good thing. Being wrong. Because if you are wrong and you own up you are wrong, it can make your partner to say, okay, she is wrong. And she accepted. So what's there? Tomorrow, if I'm wrong, I can also accept it. You can groom the relationship. The sixth thing you must learn, that people learn later in their relationship, is that you have to have friends. Keep friends, your support system. People have to be there for you. Then having friends is a good thing because you may need them. Then another thing you must learn, that people learn late in their relationship, is therapy. Going for a therapy or a therapy session doesn't mean your marriage is failing, doesn't mean your relationship is failing. It's also actually going to spice up your relationship. So going for therapists are good, in case you don't know. Then it is not every conflict that you can resolve. Oh. Don't expect every conflict in your relationship to be resolved. Some cannot be resolved, some you have to learn with them. Then it's also normal to be lonely, even in your relationship. Even when you're having a partner, it is quite normal to be lonely. When you are lonely, that is when you will now tell you about this your support system, this your friends I've kept. It might be the time for you to pick up your phone and call them, your brothers, your sisters, and chat with them and unwind. Another thing is you are sharing secrets with your partner. It can bring you better, it can bring you able to bond better rather than separating you. Is there any other thing we didn't mention that you think that should be included among the 12 reasons, 12 lessons some people learn late in their relationship, that they should have learned early, that would have helped them to build better relationships? What other one did we omit? And if you have any contribution to make, please come ahead and make it. If you don't have any contribution to make, thank you for your presence. Please like this video, share it for people to get to know. This is education, this is relationship education, so that as many people as possible will get to have this counsel, they will get to know this, and they will get to incorporate it in their relationships. Our interest is to make our relationships to be sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. That's all that we're doing here, and that's all we're aiming at. And so everything that help our relationships to be sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting is our cup of tea. And so please, anytime you see this video, like it, drop your own comment, so that when other people watch the video, they will get to also read your comment and get more knowledge, get more counsel, get more information, and build up their own. And please share, so it will go around, so other people will get to know. And if you are not following us, and why not follow us, and let's make it happen. And remember, we have a vibrant community who will do matchmaking. After the live, I'll drop the link. It will be either at the description, at the bio, or at the comment section. It will take you straight to our community where we do matchmaking. And also remember, anytime we're live, it's time for matchmaking. You can always come up anytime. Send us an invite to bring it up to the screen. Tell us your name, your age, location, blog, what you do for a living. Describe the kind of a partner you want, so that if your partner is somewhere there at the comment section, he or she will connect up with you. Connection will take place immediately. So today, thank you for your presence. I see you. I see a lot of you. And those I can mention, those I cannot mention, I appreciate your presence. Thank you, and see you same time tomorrow with another exciting edition. Bye. Okay.